Hi everybody, how you doing? It's reader and medium Rosalind. And I'm getting some channel messages in very clear about your passed on loved ones. There's a lot of different energy, a lot of different messages coming through, okay? I am working with higher light and angels and of course Archangel Michael and the Divine Spirit of God now to bring through messages for you all. I am being told very clearly some of the spirits of the ones who have passed away and you're very close to them, they're still there with you. They're walking right beside you. Some of them, they've actually been telling me right before the reading that they play with the lights. Okay? They've been playing with the lights in your home. That's one of the ways that you know that they're around you. Also, they've been, like directly in your presence. You might even feel them standing next to you sometime. They also want you to know that they know and they have a sense of how you feel, the longing and that yearning desire to speak to them and be around them again. They know it. Okay? So I wanted to let you know that very clearly before I start into the reading. Okay? I hope you all had a beautiful holiday and had a good time with your family. I hope everything was just very enjoyable for you, enjoying your summer. July, as I've said before last week and earlier this week, this is the month for the lovers, which means very good business communication with business, coming together with other people to network, and of course, family and your lovers, your love life. Okay, if you have not had a chance to see the Spirit Baby readings and the channel information that I got, and you know that you're interested in that kind of thing, those readings are at the video list. So you just go to my channel, click videos, and you'll see the order that they were given as a part one and part two. Okay, so let's get into the energy and messages here from the highest divine light, the highest divine spirit guides of the loved ones, that want to communicate and come through. All right. I'm also getting another message coming in very clear. Okay. It's another message coming in very clearly. And it is live. I'm recording live. So if you see my animals, that's fine. They might come in or they do have a sense usually of what's going on. All right. These are messages from those spirit guides, highest healed ancestors, the loved ones who have crossed over. You have messages. It's okay. I'm going to give some of these messages and I ask for protection and that I am taken to the pure white light of protection now as I give these messages. Okay. Now I'm hearing an ambulance. That's a good sign when I'm doing a reading. Okay. That's also a good sign. The first message that I'm getting is about forgiveness. You needed to forgive this person. The communication was kind of bad before they passed away. We have the hanged one. Okay, it's the hangman in reverse. We have the four swords here. What else do you want to talk about here? What else do you want to say? Okay, one of the spirits says that they were married. The hermit. Okay. So what I'm getting here with the hangman, four swords in reverse, and the hermit, someone is letting me know that their life ended and that they were sick before it ended. Okay. That they were in that state for a while. They were in a period of unrest because the communication, it couldn't have been really good communication during that time because they were sick for a while. Okay. I'm also seeing that this person is still watching over you. They're still around you. With this hermit, they're still watching you. And they're also telling me there was an issue with wealth and money flow. That there was like arguments in the family about who was going to get what and how to divide this money and income. Yeah. Four of Wands is here on the bottom showing that they did care about the balance, the money flow, and how it was divided. So I feel like this might have been an insurance policy, and I also feel like there were kids, either grandkids, kids of their own, nieces and nephews, things like that. It was some kind of hardship here that they did not want you to go through. You may have had a period of like really wondering, is my money going to last this month? Am I going to be able to stretch everything that I need for groceries, rent, etc.? You are really concerned about the balance left in the checking account. Some scenario very similar to that. If it's resonating, it's resonating. It was a court issue here. I don't know if somebody said they had power of attorney or something and they didn't, or if it was a claim to the money and they shouldn't have made that claim because they didn't have, that full right that they said they were. Someone had a full right by birth. That's what I'm hearing. Someone was actually born into this and they were in line to receive this when this person passed away. It was something that you may have deserved, not just luck, when you were able to get the release of funds here. Okay? What else is it? What else is it? Okay. There's someone watching. Some of you watching are wondering about how to release and clear and cleanse so you can hear this person more and so that you can get better communication with this person now that they've passed on the other side, so you'll know exactly what path to take that's more peaceful and joyous in your life. Whoa, that was a big one. That came right through me. That came right through me. Wow. Okay. The spirits on the other side, they're talking about how they watch you, they were there, how you're not really alone when you have a panic attack, when you feel panicked and then later you feel ashamed like you weren't strong enough to handle everything. They're letting you know not to blame yourself. They're there with you and they understand. They're telling you not to have control over every little thing because it's impossible. They're also saying that there is wisdom you're gaining from experiencing this. Okay? Yeah. Some of you have wondered, why did this person go off and leave you? Because you were so close to this person. And it was upsetting to see how you didn't feel empowered anymore because the communication wasn't there and you had to go make this new beginning because this person passed away and the communication may not have been so good. What I'm seeing here with this next scenario here is that someone was younger and it's almost like they were sacrificed or they were taken away abruptly, like an accident or an murder. And your judgment, it kind of crossed you all up. You couldn't think clearly. Okay, this spirit is one that had trouble communicating because they were taken and they were absent way younger than what they should have been. I'm also seeing that because of this accident or this MURDER, I can't really say the word on the channel, but because of that, there's a judgment, a payout, and a lot of accomplishments that was done with that payout because it was a pretty big payout from this lawsuit settlement from them being taken so abruptly. Because even when it's a MURDER, the people, your loved ones can sue. I don't know if you know that. I'm seeing that this person is trying to close up anything negative and they want you to go on your new path. That's why the world is here. They're clarifying, okay? They want you to know that that painful door is shutting and a new door is opening. You can accomplish what you want to accomplish. You can have a lot that you didn't have before because it's a nice size payout and it's a lot of freedom, okay? Okay, I'm getting more messages also. Hang on, it's a lot of energy messages, okay? Okay, yeah. Okay, they want me to talk about twins, twin flames, soulmates. Some of you weren't just together. You might have considered this was your soulmate, your twin flame. They're like, this was the big boss love. This was the big boss love that, It's the big love, you know, that you can't, that most people don't even come by. I'm hearing the two of you were sharing a lot of things: love, commitment, understanding, and future growth. For some of you, this person on the other side is actually going to push another partner towards you so you can have love again and romance and sharing and inspiration again, like a rekindling. Okay, but it's going to be with another person, not with this person that passed. Yeah. This spirit on the other side has had some growth since they've been on the other side, because they want you to understand that anything you dealt with them that wasn't great all the time, that they want you to keep going, because you're going to get it anyway. You're going to get a nice communication. You're going to get a good partner. You're going to get love, sharing, understanding, expansion, wisdom. You're going to get all of that anyway. Okay, it's just not going to be with them because they've crossed over. They really want you to have success. They want you to come out of poverty. They're showing me right here, and I'm feeling it, and they're telling me. Okay, this feels like a male talking to a woman, trying to explain to her, you know, that even though they left, you're still going to have all of these beautiful things. You're going to have this commitment, this good stuff. This person is not going to leave you. Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, because you have it in your mind that the next person might try to leave, or the relationship, something might happen to them again, or the relationship is suddenly going to end, and they're trying to let you know it's not going to be that way. Okay, you're going to be able to have commitment, expansion, all of that, even though it's not with them because they're on the other side. Okay. Okay, yeah. There's someone coming through. It feels like a father's energy or an uncle, an older male. They're coming through and they're saying, "Can you forgive me about abandoning? I know you have an abandonment issue because I wasn't there. I wasn't stable. I gave excuses and I didn't always, you know, I gave you things that I could give you, but you may not have felt provided for." hmm They're telling me like they tried to be lighthearted with it. They like to make jokes about it or something, but they knew that you might have said, "Well, why are they like this? They're not even balanced. Do they want to even be around me in the future? What's going on with this person?" Yeah, it sent you into, I almost want to say that the way that they were acting with you has sent you into this whole mental illness about your future and how to handle things in the future, because they didn't let you know exactly how things should have been, because they weren't consistent and stable. They weren't there like they should have been for you. They kind of left you with wondering about the future and being abandoned. Um, okay, but it's like they're telling me now you deserve all of those good things that you didn't get when you were younger, years ago. They're sorry about that. Okay, let me get some deep breaths. Hang on. Okay, for some of you, this is what I'm getting. This might be kind of specific for some of you. Some of you are supposed to go to yoga, dance, meditation, because you're supposed to have expansion in the way you think and feel. And this yoga exercise is really a part of your cleansing and detox. Okay. Now, what I'm feeling very clearly is this is the part one. Okay. Because not only is it the waning moon right now, from now up until July 16th is the waning moon, where whatever you work on to let go of, to detox, to cleanse, to get rid of a block or barrier, it's going to really be more powerful now up until July 16th. If you want to understand more about that, you can go on my website, which is listed below. There's products to help you cleanse and detox and release. And you all know that I do a lot of channeling, cleansing, shamanic healing, root work, hoodoo. I do a lot of that. So it's one and one with me. I walk hand in hand with all of that. Good stuff to help you clear. And that's what this is about. They're telling you, oh, I just heard somebody has a cavity. And it's like a cavity that's been there too long, something that's bothering you that's been there too long, like a bad tooth or something, and it's leading to other stuff. Okay. All right. It says Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic Teacher. So for some of you, you know what I just told you about the yoga, dance, moving your body, bringing in more balance. It's going to help you to clear whatever it was that was stuck, and you're going to have more of these qualities. Priestess, sisterhood, beauty, devotion, and a mystic teacher. So that's what's coming up for you. So it could be just that you're going to be able to help people, at a community center, at your church, helping people at your kids' school, something like that. An art teacher. It could be any different way. It doesn't have to be one specific way, okay? Inner temple, devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. Okay, tune into the portal of your heart. So this whole thing with dance, yoga, walking, bringing in balance, it's going to increase your intuition. It's going to remove the block and barrier of that's in front of your heart chakra, because when your heart chakra is clear and open, you do have a lot more intuition and divine abilities and skills, okay? That's another thing that's happening here with this whole detox and getting rid of negative during the next couple of weeks, okay? Because today is July 5th, so you got like 11 days to keep going with the detox and releasing, okay? I'm also hearing some of you need to go to anger management. I'm hearing it very clear, okay? The Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, and your soul tribe. The Great Gathering. Intuitive hits, it's all coming together, and your soul tribe. You're going to meet people. It's going to lift your self-esteem. That's what I'm hearing. When you meet people doing this meditation, taking walks together, some of you people are going to be like, oh my goodness, I'm able to go on trips now. I'm able to go on trips with other people. Yeah. Dancing, yoga, mysticism, meditation. It's going to make you feel like you're finally finding your tribe, okay? It's a group of people here that's going to support you. That's what I'm getting right here. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So these are your ancestors speaking up, telling you don't have to keep going through what they went through. If your mom died and she was dysfunctional, non-forgiving, broken, wounded, they're telling you don't have to go in that path. You can break the pattern. If your dad was absent, territorial, if he was corporal punishment, spanking you all the time or not there, disconnected all the time, they're telling you don't have to keep that going. These patterns, some of these patterns need to be broken, okay? That's why it's called break the chain. They're telling you to clear this negative stuff, okay? Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. These are the ones that you're going to have this connection, communication, partnership with. So some of you might find friends and not find lovers, so to speak, but you might find friends who are kind of on the same path with you. Okay? That's pretty cool. Because it's not requiring that you fall in love. You see what I'm saying? It's not requiring romance, right? On the bottom, leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So, and you see the moon back there? It's almost like something is being illuminated and it's no longer a myth in your head that you're just thinking about. It's something that you're connecting with. Okay? Some of you, this is also about taking a break and going with your spirit. Just said it in my ear, going with your family. It says, take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Take a break, Get off the treadmill. See the windows. Look how peaceful that looks. Ooh. Oh, you hear that? That's an airplane. First we heard a train, now we're hearing an airplane. So these are good signs during the reading, okay? Take a break. Okay, so what I'm hearing is when you take a break, a lot of these things are going to come through because you're going to be not tired, like your mind, your energy is going to be rested and clear. Take a break, okay? Then a lot of these things will make sense, even more so to you. You know how after you have a good night's sleep, everything is just like, wow, wow, I had such a good night's sleep. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. I'm going to do a part two, and it's going to be about, like when you're around people, when you live with people in that home and you're wondering about the energy and what's going on. That's going to be the part two. But this is the part one, okay? It's messages from those who have crossed over who wanted to communicate with you. Thank you so much, spirits. Thank you, beautiful ancestors of the light, for coming through and giving these messages. And I want to thank you all for coming back, spending time with me, supporting the channel. If you think that this reading would help someone else also, go ahead and share it out with them so they can make a connection with their loved ones also, okay? Leave your comments. I love hearing different opinions, okay? I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.